What's up, guys? Overrays Gamer here, and welcome back. We got Incredible Batman Justice here, so welcome back to the channel. Another review that we didn't get the chance to do when we went to go see, because of very huge problems that the day got ruined. Stupidity was one of them, and money was also another one. So
yeah,
they were on that one. Yeah, I know, right? Freaking.
Those small dudes ruined it.
Yeah.
No, let's just let's get.
But anyways, besides that situation,
Oh my
nonetheless,
God, I'm done. This is the review I really was ready talking about.
but we had to do it anyway because we had to give our thoughts on what we thought about the movie.
I'm gonna start doing reviews for every movie because I feel it better.
Yeah. So smash the like button if you guys did enjoy. Let us know in the comment section if you guys have seen Dark Phoenix, excuse me.
Dark Phoenix.
Spoilers, by the way, after this point, so just to let you guys know about that if you guys haven't seen the movie, and if you guys
You have to have that for Mod too.
yes, definitely do the same. Also, if you are wanting to see Dark Phoenix, though, our recommendation is not really up there for it.
Watch it.
But it's up to you, of course. If you want to watch it, but
If you like, if
in this
if
one,
all right,
we were kind
let me add something. If you're an X-Men fan like me, then you loved the X-Men movies, and you just, or if you love X-Men comics, because I'm a big X-Men comics fanboy,
sure.
then watch it because it's the last one for 5 years. So
Yeah.
till Marvel does it, but the Fantastic Four is coming about 2 or 3. So and I love Fantastic Four, so
Sure.
except the movies suck ass.
I rated it like a 6.
I would probably rate it a 5 or a 6.
6 is
5 or
probably
6.
where I'm saying.
It's shitty.
I mean,
It's
to be honest, we expected it more than. I mean, there wasn't really that much action, and that's really what.
The last action scene was probably the best scene in the whole damn movie.
Yeah,
Whether in that train and
I felt like there was so much more story to it. It just kind of. I don't know.
I got the best X-Men film. I just gotta look for it.
I felt like I felt like I kind of lost myself when I was watching the movie.
Just give me a second. I gotta look for the best X-Men movie.
That's really what I felt like. I felt like I just lost myself when I watched it, because there was just so much talking and shit, yeah, I mean, I really wish there was more action. Really, I do. There just wasn't enough of that, really, and the action is what made it more fun and enjoyable.
Yeah.
And some of the characters too.
I'm just looking.
So some of the characters too, right? Were kind of
They
shitty.
were sleeping.
Were kind of shitty, weren't they?
Professor X, the character I love, because if you've seen First Class, that's my favorite X-Men movie. Where it takes place in the 60s and you see him just dance around having fun and you see him like fucking use his mind powers to get women to sleep with him.
Sure.
Where he's a shitty guy dude, but it was fun to watch him. And
But that one girl, I can't remember her name.
fucking right, Mystique, killer again. I loved it.
Yeah.
Because Mystique, since X-Men, Days of Future Past, my second favorite X-Men movie, Mystique did not want to be in the costume, so I just said, fucking kill her. I've said kill her since Days of Future Past. This movie, they finally did it. I was like, yeah. It was supposed to be such a sad death, but I didn't care. I fucking hated her.
Yeah, it just became to the point where just like, just get out of here, you know what I mean?
There's a lot of talking.
Too much talking.
And I've told people this, and I said, if I to make an X-Men Dark Phoenix a better movie, I would have showed how powerful she is.
Right.
Instead of telling me how powerful she is, because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just tell me, show me her power levels. Show me her doing destruction across the world. That would have been cool. And it would have been like,
that'd have been a lot more entertaining than just fucking trying to speak it out in sentences. I mean, it's like, come on.
if there's any X-Men fans
Seriously.
watching this, I'm sorry to say this. This is worse than Last Stand, and Last Stand sucks. But Last Stand makes me laugh, especially when you got the Juggernaut saying, "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch."
But wasn't this who was this made by too? Wasn't it made by somebody else?
First time
right?
director of X-Men film. Simon Kinberg. He's the director, producer, writer. He wrote Last Stand, so.
That kind of gives you an understanding of
It's the
why
first-time
it
director.
wasn't really that great.
The problem
or
is
why it kind of lacks a little bit more of the action and
the problem is I don't think he was ready for an X-Men film to direct. I think he should have done a short film or a couple other movies before this.
Right.
Then because talking scenes, if they had a talking scene, they should have show different angles of the camera. It was the same fucking angle the whole time, and you're like, I don't care, just put somewhere else.
Right.
The villains were shit. Oh, they were annoying. The aliens.
Yeah.
They had no emotion.
The aliens. Yeah, they're just like whatever. They're just like one of those enemies where they're just like, yeah, you can't fucking kick my ass.
They lack
We
emotion.
win. You lose, and that's fucking.
But they didn't show any emotions. They're like bland as dirt.
Yeah, so it just kind of made it boring, kind of. And then it took a lot to shoot him too. I mean, God.
Well, the best line of the whole movie is the one Magneto says, and I get thing where he says, because you've heard this a couple more times. You've heard him say this a few times, where he goes, Charles, you keep talking, but nobody cares. And I laughed my ass off. That was the best line of the whole damn movie.
No doubt. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit.
And he says it like that, like, he's like, Charles, you keep doing these big, grandiose speeches, but nobody cares. And I smiled. I'm like, fucking true.
For sure.
I want to see some ass kicking.
So definitely 6 to 5 out of 10. I mean, like I said, I don't really recommend watching the film. Like I said, we expected more from it, and it definitely didn't meet our expectations.
6 out of 10? That's, I say,
or maybe even a 5.5 out of 10. I mean,
a 4.
Like I said,
a 4.
I mean,
below average.
Like I said, it's just I don't know. I'm all over the place with it.
That's what it is. It's like
I had some pros with it, sure, but like I don't know. The talking is just
the last fight scene was cool.
Yeah, that's what kind of spiked me up. I was just like, whoa, there's action in this movie? Damn.
Where he's got the Magneto with all the guns pointing at the alien shooting them. That was cool.
Like when they finally did that, I was like, oh wow, okay, this is what I'm talking about.
And when you see Phoenix
in the first hour and a half,
nothing's
up to that point, there wasn't any of that, and you're just like, what the fuck is this?
There was one fight scene where you see her kicking everybody's ass, but she wasn't doing much of anything.
Right, it was just kind of just talking.
It was such slow fight.
It was just like, like, no, don't hurt me, I'm your family, no.
I don't give a fuck, kill her. That's what I said, kill her.
Right.
I want to see Magneto and then you got the fight where she's at the hotel and they're all trying to kill her. That was cool, but it was not as good as that train fight, though.
Right.
Like,
But
he teleports that one
like I
guy
said,
to the fucking train in front of the fucking train. I was like,
right.
And then gets
so like I said, it definitely lacked a lot of action and shit.
There was barely a story in this movie,
and the story wasn't really there either. So
it was boring.
Like I said, expected more. I don't want to say I'm losing faith in some of these directors, but shit, come on now.
It was a first time director, and I don't know why he was given X-Men. I would have given him something different.
I would have figured something out of that. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, let's take a risk and take a chance and let him write the damn X-Men movie.
But I get what the producers were, because he is one of the producers, and he is the writer.
But maybe not the.
But he's not a director, because a director you have to control what the production looks like, and I don't think he can do that.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think he should have.
I'll tell you this.
I think he should have gotten more experience first before deciding to write this movie, or just doing the whole movie. I
would have given it back to Matthew Vaughn, if you know who I'm talking about. He's the guy who directed First Class, and he did a really nice job with it. Right. And then he directed the Kingsman movies, and I love those movies. The first one's my personal favorite, but the second one's still really good.
Right.
Then he directed the first Kick-Ass movie. I love that movie.
I gotta watch that one, actually.
It's a kid who grows up to wants to be a first superhero, and he's a fucking loser ass. It's like this guy stabbed him, and then he gets hit by the car, and then he gets metal bones inside of him, and he.
Sure.
And then there's this one little girl who's like 10 years old, and she's kicking everyone's ass.
No, that's funny.
And she's murdering people, and then there's him.
But anyways, yes. So
I'll tell you, that movie, if you watch it, it's dumb, but it's fun.
It's kind of just like Bad Grandpa in a way.
No.
Well, Bad Grandpa's fun.
It's a superhero movie, but it's like really like a lame superhero. But he's the main character, and he's trying to help people, but he's failing.
True.
And then you see a guy at the beginning where he's helping someone, and they're like kicking his ass, and it was fun to watch. And then the villain's like a thug gangster, like, yo, everybody, how's it going? Yeah, like, I'll tell you. Or I would have given it back from the one who did X1, X2, Days of Future Past, and Apocalypse. I know a lot of people didn't like Apocalypse, but I thought it was good enough. I would have given it back to Brian. It would either be Brian Singer or Matthew Vaughn.
Sure.
Guys who know the series.
Right.
Not this, like, he knows it, but he's not a director. Like, he can't, like,
Right,
this movie
yeah.
lacked direction.
Like I
directing.
said, I think you just needed a little bit more experience and a little bit more of that to be fully prepared to make this kind of a movie.
It would lack
And
direction.
now it's here, and now it's kind of just
And
not
this is
really
the
getting
last
the best.
X-Men movie for 5 years.
So-
And you ended it like this. I mean, I just feel upset.
And it just ended off very
Poorly.
very poorly.
It made me cry. 'Cause I
No
love-
strong whatsoever to it.
It made
If
me,
anything, it didn't make the series stronger. It just made it less stronger.
It made me cry because I love the X-Men movies.
Yeah. So kind of a disappointment for surely.
It was very disappointing.
You guys got to do better. What are you guys doing?
It's yeah.
What are you guys doing? Come on
Good
now.
thing. No, this isn't the last thing because we got New Mutants next year, and that's a horror X-Men film.
Well, let's hope that's good.
So this is not the end.
I
I hope New Mutants is freaking amazing.
Better be.
Get this poor sour ass taste out of my mouth.
Yeah, because right now it's got a huge lack in the middle right now.
It lagged anything. It lagged directing, and that's what the problem with this movie was. Because if it had a good director,
I think it would have
it
turned
could
out
have been
better.
really good.
Oh yeah, for surely.
I see.
I would have been a higher rating.
I see greatness in this movie. In my head, I can see it, and I said just in Simon Kinberg, the director and producer, he had the comics. You could have read the comics, and you could have had the comic writers help you, but you didn't fucking do it. So it's on you that this movie sucked. Because I thought the cast was really well,
Besides maybe the girl or.
but
so,
Jennifer
yeah.
Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence lacks anything. So I don't care. I hate Jennifer Lawrence. She's a shitty actress.
Sure.
But everyone else was fine. I
yeah.
really enjoyed everyone else, except they got it because they kept the camera. The problem with the directing was the problem because the characters were fine. The talking I felt was a little too much. They could have cut a lot of it out.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of unnecessary things that didn't need to be there. But yeah, like I said, that's our review on
Terrible.
Dark Phoenix. That we didn't get a chance to do.
Do not watch it if you don't want to see this. If you
Yeah, save the money. Don't. There's no
see
point.
Ma.
Don't. Yeah, there you go. Go see Ma. Go see the new movie Ma.
Go see
There's
Toy Story. You can see
There's
that.
there's no point of wasting your money on Dark Phoenix.
I wish I
as
didn't
right
see
now.
that because then we could have saw Ma.
We could
a
have
week
saw
ago.
Ma a week ago, and yeah.
I'm happy we saw it tonight.
But yeah, to be honest, yeah, because we had a better experience. We went to a totally new movie arena, and that kind of gives us, our movie theater, that gives us an idea for future movies to go see, for sure.
Like I really want to see Spider-Man Far From Home there.
Yeah, because the experience was so great. I mean, really,
Get pizza
it
while
was
watching
it was
Spider-Man.
it was a bit pricey, but the experience
You're paying
made
for
up for that.
You're paying
It
for
made
the
up for it.
experience.
It really
like Annabelle Go Home might be amazing.
Oh yeah, and we might also see Annabelle.
King.
Yeah, we might see Lion King. Annabelle Come Home. Spider-Man. There's a couple ones that are really. Oh yeah, it. Hell yeah,
I would
we're
rather see
definitely see that
Joker
one.
there too, or maybe we see Joker here. I don't care.
I don't know. We might see
I'll
Joker
decide.
there.
I'll
That's a
decide.
good
I'll
one.
decide. I'll decide when it's.
We'll
closer
figure
to
it
that
out.
movie.
Yeah. But we got lots of amazing movie reviews. Let me know in the comment section if there's
You
any
guys
other.
want us to do old ones, like older movies?
Yeah. Let
Like
us
I
know.
got Guardians over here. Maybe you wanna?
Yeah, if you guys want to give us, because I actually, to be honest, I've not seen that.
I've seen it,
yet.
so I've seen it.
So,
5 times. But I love it.
But yeah, let us know for any future new movies and old ones. Let us know in the comment section. We're always good for these guys. You guys always just show a lot of support and love for the series,
And they're fun.
and it's great. It's fun doing this
I mean,
kind
I'll
of stuff.
tell you
So I
what.
appreciate the likes.
It's fun when you see bad movies
Yeah,
because you're getting all your rage out. And it's good seeing great movies because you can let out all your excitement.
yeah. So yeah, subscribe to Incredible Batman Justice. Links in the description as
I
always.
talk a lot of comic books.
Get them to 10
yes.
subscribers. Come on, bros. You guys got to do it.
No, I got 6. I got one new one, and that was a nice one. I was like, thanks.
There you go. And then give me to 400. On the road to 400.
And unsubscribe to Aaron.
Yeah. I'm Wolverine trying to think he's cocky over there. You know, I'll just say this. Cockiness does not lead to successfulness. Just saying that. Just letting you know about that.
How many does he have? Like 89?
89 now, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why these people are subscribed.
Like I said, cockiness does not make
His
you
80
successful.
his 80
Cockiness does not make me successful.
His
And that's why I don't get
83rd
cocky.
No, his
about it.
83rd subscriber, he's eating here for 10 minutes eating fucking chicken tenders. What the fuck is wrong with you, Aaron?
Bro. Yo, you gotta get back to your fans, man. That's one way of growing your audience.
If I get a couple more, I would probably just start talking about Crisis on Infinite Earths, and you guys can see me like freak out like because I was watching some Flash news this weekend. Not gonna say nothing, but it makes this Nick season seem amazing, so I'm kind of excited.
Like I said, we showed the support to all you guys. Cockiness, frick that. Come on. That's not what the channel's all about here. We're all about
I'll tell you
amazing
I'll tell what
content
people like about YouTube. People want you to be yourself.
right.
It's like when I geek out about fucking
Right.
my
Yeah.
nerdy ass shit, people like it
Fun.
because it's fun.
Fun and that's why new people keep subscribing
That's
to
why I
me
like Ma
all
so
the
much.
time.
I had so much fun with Ma. Like that's why I loved it.
Right.
Sorry, I'm gonna.
And I appreciate no. Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, and I do appreciate the new audience. You know, my channel's kind of, you know, it's increasing here and there kind of thing right now. And that's fine.
Don't think this as me being rude for this channel. Take all your logic out the door and just enjoy.
Yeah. Like I said, we're here to have a great time, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah, because what's the point of doing YouTube if you're not having fun?
You know, and it's great. I love doing it with you guys. Love doing it with Incredible Batman. Justice, it's fun. You know, it makes a great thing.
Would probably be boring.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you've seen a documentary, I would bring them on.
It's hard to say. It just, you know, just like I said, Aaron. Like I said, bro, just don't get cocky, man, because that's what kills you right there. All right, the cockiness will kill, and it always destroys. And your 89 could go back down to where you were again, and then it wouldn't mean anything. All right, and okay, you might increase a couple more, but here's the funny thing: you're probably just hitting you're just hitting a spouse time.
It's summertime, so that's what
you're hitting a spouse time is what you're hitting, which is what I had in the past 2 months, or last month, where I had that week and a half of continuous growth. That's what you're reaching. All right, that's what you're getting. So you're not really, you know, besides a new number, of course, you know, you gaining subs, but
you could always
but
lose
like
that.
but like putting a dent in my sub gap, which is obviously what you're trying to prove here, you're not doing anything to it. I'm sorry to say
growing.
this. Because before it was at 196, and then I gained like 35, and then it brought up to like 226, and now I'm at 215. So you really didn't do anything to it. You brought it down like 10.
subs?
Yeah.
Over
215.
him? That's not bad.
I was 196 though.
Like I said, that's
because
still,
I increased all those subs. I brought it way ahead.
But you could always lose that.
Well, yeah, but it's been staying steady though.
Like I said, this because this is about summertime and it's about the first couple weeks of summer. This is when people start going on YouTube a little more.
Yeah, they're starting to be a little bit more active, a little bit more freedom. I'm sure.
So,
but like I said,
you will be growing this summer. But then, but then back to the school year, it's a couple of my gain here and there.
Yeah. It just all depends. I know when I get that PS4 Pro and when I start streaming a lot of those really big games, I have hopes and great confidence that you guys that's really gonna spark and it's really gonna blow.
But I think views mean a lot too. So
yes,
I'd rather have more views and more subs.
Well, I don't know.
You'd rather be equal.
I'd rather be equal, not me getting 90 views every freaking day, but not really gaining any subs at all. Because then in that sense, I'm not really growing. I have a good amount of people that watch my content, but they're not subscribing. So that means they're not overall supporting my channel. They're just supporting the video.
What part of your videos gets the most amount of views?
Oh, that fluctuates. Our Batman one got 66 views. That blew up.
No, I'm talking about what other. I mean, on a regular basis.
I did a Life is it's about 20 to 10. I'd say
It depends. It depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because if it's like a video game, you might get more.
Yeah.
From your video game fans.
Yeah, like I did Life is Strange Season 2. I did a prediction. Obviously, you show a lot of support for it, which I do appreciate, and I might do another one. A Life is Strange Season 2 prediction about Sean and Daniel about the superpowers, and I got 77 views on that.
All right, but what I'm saying is, for the video games, it's more your video game fans are gonna go watch.
Oh yeah, for
But
sure.
if it's like a movie fans, more of them are gonna see your movie videos.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I said, it's a mix back and forth.
And that's fine because that's better.
And I prefer to have between a 40, maybe once in a while I have a big spouse, but average between a 40 or 30 views to like 5 views, compared to, you know, have a certain amount of subs, you know what I mean, and then getting like 90 views and 100 views, and then 10 views, and then
It's normal.
you know what I mean, like I'm not saying the views are bad. I'm just saying that it's not going to do you any good if you're not increasing the subs to support that. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Movie reviews
Because you're
are
trying to
fun.
grow your audience, right?
Yeah, just
And so what you want to do,
tired.
is, like I said, increase the subs with the views. Is what you do. If you don't increase any subs and you get the views, you're not going anywhere.
You know? It's fun. It's fun doing
But
YouTube.
hey, we're all great, you know. We on the road to 400. We do those massive giveaways as always. So stay tuned.
It's fun doing YouTube because YouTube should be fun. It shouldn't be something you're just like, come on, I gotta do YouTube today and do
Right? Yeah.
something stupid.
Yeah. Don't be like down the bottom. Come on now.
No,
I'm just kidding.
He got pissed.
He got irritated on that one, and he seems pretty cool in the house. So, he seems chill and relaxed.
It seemed like he had a pissy ass day.
Yeah, it seems like everything was going wrong, and that's unfortunate. But it looks like things are doing better for him. Slowly
Did
as
he
time.
lose any subs though?
Not recently.
Has he
No,
been gaining?
he's been gaining.
Oh, that's nice.
Just at a slow rate, but he's doing really good. So I can't complain.
This was a nice.
But anyways, yeah. So we just want to state that out there. Like I said, like, subscribe, share around, get it around there, get them to 10. Like I said, that'd be freaking awesome. And let me know new games. Always suggest in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate it.
If you movies you want us to see.
Yeah, let us know. Please
mean,
do. I always love doing these movie reviews. I also love doing the reaction video series too. That's really fun. And I got a really good one for you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned for that.
What is it?
You can already guess what it is.
What is it? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Might be.
I really want to see that one.
So, anyways, stay tuned for that. Got another good one for you guys. And check out my previous one if you guys haven't already. I got to make a playlist on that. But yeah, stay tuned.
And keep watching.
Subscribe to him, like I said.
I don't do much
check out
movie
his
reviews.
check out his couple videos that he did upload, by the way. As always.
What
Social
about
media.
Spider-Man, Far From Home.
Oh yeah, definitely check out that one for surely.
And you watch me like freak out.
And vote on the definition series pinned tweet. Vote on that, preferably 5 o'clock. If you guys could pick that, that'd be greatly appreciated.
I'm tired at 7.
I don't know. Not saying that 7 is a terrible time. I mean, I don't know why you guys love that 7. I mean, that 7 was a popular vote in the beginning part of it, and now it seems to be a vote again. It's like, whoa, what are you guys doing here? So
this time I'll try not to go to sleep so early.
yeah, so
I was just, it was
5
like,
o'clock,
it was
5
like
o'clock.
right after school. I was tired
So
from school.
5 or 6, preferably. That'd be great.
7's fine. If it's
I mean, 7's fine. It's fine, but you know what I mean. But hey, change it up a little bit, right? I mean, because if we start earlier, we also end a little bit earlier too. So you kind of understand that too.
Yeah, and then we saw Godzilla King of the Monsters after, and that was a nice movie.
And that was a really good movie. So check out that review if you guys haven't seen that one yet.
Alright, see you later. How long
anyways,
has this video been?
I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.